Here we are. Yep. We're seated! Is it Saros, I think? Looks like it.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Scan for Soltari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
There we go.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running
Damn
on
good start.
PS5.
Yeah.
Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Okay.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles. By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
Okay. Holy shit.
Soltari holocache detected.
Mark it on the map.
Here is a Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me.
Fast-paced Outrider's vibes. Yeah.
I promise.
Damn.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
Ooh, fuck yeah. The hell? Okay.
The sun is forever.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay.
Okay.
We're looking forward to revealing
Interesting.
more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Okay. I mean, look at that, huh? Definitely a spiritual successor to Returnal. Cool t-shirt. It was. Saros. Okay. Come back stronger. Yeah. Okay. March. Woo! Even a date. Okay. That key art. Oh yeah. Okay. They started this shit with a bang. Just woo! Okay. The sequel?
You actually want to deploy her?
Yeah,
You cannot be serious.
I think it is. I don't remember what it's called, but I think this is the sequel.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The
Yes.
parties marked her as a failure.
Never played this, but it looks hell of a good.
Our old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them
Maybe
back
we
together.
should? Ah, we should
Lead
play
them
it.
to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Long-range
Choices.
missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history.
Yeah, they
Everything
got
that
choice.
could
I
go
love
wrong
choices.
already has.
Like you can truly make your own story. Zero Paradise, okay. But it looked like it was a sequel to... I don't remember what it's called, but it was very similar. Simulator? Yep. Come to PS4. Hold on, is this Xbox exclusive? Oh, Microsoft exclusive, so now it's gone to PS5. Is that what's up? How things change, huh? Yeah, I don't like nope. Me neither. But I mean, huge step though. So does it say Microsoft Flight Simulator? Because I think that's what it's called. That is like, if that is huge. If it is. Are you fucking kidding me? No, we can't. Okay, we fuck. I paused it. Okay, nothing changed. But either way, like, that is huge. What the fuck? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft is right there on PlayStation. VR2 support in development. That is huge.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left. I got 3 west side.
COD?
Frame shoot.
It can't be.
Execute.
Isn't
3,
Sony has
2,
the marketing for that, I think.
1. Execute.
But
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
yeah, lazy or sorry. Yeah, exactly. Just Battlefield.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light them up!
Holy fuck. Let's go.
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
The facial animation. Holy fuck me.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios
I
for that
mean,
new look at the
I wasn't that
single-player
interested
campaign
in the
for Battlefield
campaign,
6.
but now,
It launches October
fuck
10th
yeah!
on PS5.
Hell yeah! Shit!
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Oh!
Deus Ex returns. This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr,
Wow.
the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people.
Wow!
You can't do a damn thing
This
about
is a
it.
great
You play as
game.
JC Denton.
Don't tell me you're going to wear those.
This is fucking
Augmented
awesome
operative
game. I
working to
played it.
uncover
It's
the truth of
great.
Augmented. This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls,
Wow.
and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback.
I never played a sequel,
Deus
but
Ex
this one
influenced a
is
generation
so
of
good.
RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same.
Oh, fuck
Deus
yeah.
Ex Remastered arrives on PS5
February?
early next year.
Holy shit. Yeah, February 5th.
It's almost Halloween. And you know what they say? Everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Halloween? Yep, Halloween the game.
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump, allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Oh, that is
Playing
cool.
as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help. Civilians can also scavenge for gear and weapons to help them survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches
September
on September
next year?
8th, 2026.
Ha. Wow.
Two
Looks
big
super
announcements
interesting.
from 11th Hour Games.
It's come to
their hit
PlayStation?
action RPG Last Epoch
Fuck,
is
we
in
gotta
development
play
for
this again.
PS5.
It's so good.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill
Yeah, it's so
customization,
good.
deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world. You'll battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined future.
Fuck, this is good.
As for that second announcement,
Out now. On PlayStation.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will
Oh.
arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Wow, that is huge. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna play this. We're gonna stop playing this. I don't care. We're gonna play this.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin
It's so
is
good.
an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game.
Okay.
Capture creatures, go fishing,
Aye.
cook your own meals,
Yeah, but no.
mine
No.
resources,
No.
and craft new items as
Yeah,
you
but no.
explore Britannia on your own.
but no.
Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons
Fishing,
with
I'm
a
out.
team of your other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to
Fucking
embark
hell.
on a grand adventure. Venture out alone or with friends. when
Seven
the
Deadly Sins. Okay.
Origin arrives
How
on
many
January
games are
28th.
there of that? There's gotta be fucking many.
Two iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing
Oh, it's a
Crossroads,
show?
launching
I
on
thought it was
PS5
games.
tomorrow.
Okay. Sonic Racing.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year. But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series. Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Okay.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Yeah, I mean, Mega Man, yeah, why the fuck don't they just make a new game?
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
Fallen Brother lost to Darkness.
I am Himiko.
Neo is good.
Honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Okay. Was that too yellow? Oh, that was too wild. That was too wild. This is the origin shit, right? That's white. And that is white. Okay. Yeah. This is the fuck is it called? I don't remember. Dynasty Warriors. Like a wild game. Da 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 da. I mean, it's a little bit colorful with yellow.
Snuffed from existence.
Bandai. Okay.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Oh, that's fucking too much.
Remind you that tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Another remaster?
Today, you'll pay your dues!
Da-da-da-da-da. Code Vein. Okay. January 30th. Okay. Wow. A sequel. I did. Okay.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクスイバリーズクロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリーズクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。ルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるように様々な工夫を行いました。
No, I'm out. Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
どなたでも楽しんでいただける内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
I'm out. I'm out. My bird bat? What the fuck are you on, Goose? No, I mean, no. That's weird. Loud.
Shall we play?
Uncle Death and Shin.
いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。
なるほど。ということはレッド・イット・ダイの正当後継作品ってことですね。
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPV いわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。
Extraction? Nah, they fuck with me.
巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。
今度は地獄なんですね。
はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。
This is...
所持品だけではなく、
okay, it's on Steam.
キャラクターのボディすらロストします。
Okay, let it die.
相変わらず理不尽だね。
はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Start of a whole new world.
All right. Starting of a whole new world. Oh. Hold on. It was... So... It doesn't have PvP? Okay, then maybe we won't play them. I'll wait for the sequel. When it comes to extraction, like, you need PvP. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Let it die now. Okay. Well, maybe we'll play it either way. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Well, it started out fucking awesome. Chrono Script, The Endless End.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集夜叉ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる
I mean, it definitely looks interesting, but I mean it's
開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
Oh, that's okay.
2026年発売予定
Okay,
です。
that's kind of a cool
さら
feature.
なる続行をお楽しみに。
Awesome. Okay. The way they made it was kind of sweet.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Vindictus? Huh? No! Do we get a release date? Huh?
We fight those who wield power to prey.
Well, I don't know why I'm hyped.
Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Greyman.
I'm at Crimson Desert. It just seems. What the fuck?
Believe to be right.
It did look cool, but
seek out your Greyman comrades. Uncover
now
the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Fight. It looks epic.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Dragons? Fucking robots? Whatever that was.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path.
I mean, this is epic, huh? That is. Yeah. Hey! That's the release date! Okay, March 19th. I don't know if we're gonna play it, to be honest. I don't know if I even want to try. I mean, if I get it for free, then yes. But that's it. A new era? Hold on. In desktop gaming audio. So not headphones. That's actually okay. Okay. What? Built-in mic? Wow. What? Okay. And you get him in white.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look
Not
at the
bad,
Pulse
yeah.
Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
Ooh.
These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
Okay. Hell yeah.
You remember me?
What the fuck?
You remember me?
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking, are they gonna release another bundle? I was just, what the fuck?
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story alongside
another remake.
Like
yeah, I thought it was too, but it's not. That's good. I was just, what the fuck?
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary.
Oh, I remember that part with the dinosaur.
A special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Okay. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの累計売上本数が1億本です。
On to Xbox?
この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけども、
another one?
この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、
Okay.
この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。
An Xbox announcement instead of play, that would be awesome.
2つのレーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、
And much
あるい
more.
はデータローガンフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
A free update. A new controller? Oh, hold on. Ah.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Hold on. Fuck. God. Oh, Wolverine! Wow!
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
Fuck yeah! What the?
How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Mystique! Holy shit!
I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, you are. But when? Release date? Fall? Okay. Fall. Ah. So in a year. I'm ready. I am ready.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
I would say yes. I would say yes. Holy fuck, let's go. Surprise announcement, huh?
Interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. he has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for
Deadpool
someone
game?
like
Fuck
Logan,
yeah.
what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
And then a year later, it'll look even
goes
better.
to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
It does.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you play.
Holy shit!
That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough edge.
Wow.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
Simple.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team.
Chaos, I agree. Holy shit, I agree.
Collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow! Huh? Yeah, that was the best state of play they've had in a long time. This is how you show games.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
This was freaking sweet. Let it die? What? That's the big surprise? What?
Will continue.
Wolverine was the fucking big surprise! And Battlefield campaign! Had no idea that we're gonna show that today. Especially not Wolverine. I was just, what the fuck? Surprise, not hype. No. I mean, I wasn't expecting them to show it today. Like, I know they made it, but if you talk about new games that isn't announced, then yes. Fuck, that was just... Yes.